Sakugan feels like you could watch the first and last episode and not miss a thing because the middle was so meaningless and terrible. It showed promise as being a great emotional journey through mysterious underworlds towards a strange land, and the fun and comedic dynamic of a father-daughter duel. Instead, it's silly and bland adventures and a story with not just so many things left unexplained, but meaningless villains that make strange decisions that take away any kind of stakes or risks. After a strong first episode, it felt like the staff gave up and the series would consistently decline after that. The world building was there, you could say, but it wasn't explored or shown as good as in the first episode, as the cast didn't do much wherever they went besides blowing things up and constantly running away from authorities. A shame because I enjoyed the jazzy soundtrack glossing over the rough-looking cities, but the effort to show the world of Sakugan was just suddenly dropped early on. The animation was average and the CGI ugly. Big Tony and the rest move in silly ways, and the kaijus looked uglier and worse. The Lego-looking CGI fights didn't help. Nearly the entire cast, the little there is, weren't enjoyable or memorable. Miroro is one of the few likable ones, but gets reduced to a character whose appearance indicates that there will be some plot this time. Constantly, the series decides to add seconds worth of plot at the end of some episodes. Once this is made clear it was going to be episodic, I knew it wasn't going to end well because episodic anime is mostly hit or miss with their episodes. Even legends like Dirty Pair have this issue, but it doesn't stray from the fact Kei and Yuri are some of the best and well-written characters in anime, and can even carry bad episodes with their hilarious actions. Sakugan took this role, but Gagamba and Memempu are never near this type of level of greatness. A lot of what happens just doesn't make sense. One of the cats suddenly tries to kill another one, fails, and then everyone moves on like nothing happened. Someone might die and they build up to be emotional, but it turns out everything's fine, which takes the emotional meaning out of it. By the end of it, I just didn't find anything emotionally meaningful anymore. This is a series that desperately needs a season 2, because it failed to explain or conclude anything. It's not to say I'd like for one after the bad performance of the first season. There's nothing really known about the big bad guys, and nothing is revealed about what they're trying to do besides acting like mindless terrorists and obsessing over special kids. Oddly enough, when they do try to explain things, it adds more mystery rather than clearing anything up. I really would not have minded if the episodes were at least done well, since the plot mostly went out the window. The comedy that gets worse as the series goes is all the series had going for it. I gave it a 40 out of 100. Thank you for listening.